it's Ross here from Tait Real Estate. First thing you're probably wondering is, could I have found a larger coat to wear? Well, I probably could have, but it's kind of cool out today, so we're going to talk about cleaning dryer vents. This dryer vent has got a vent cover on it, as most do. I've taken the 4 screws out of this, and I'm going to pop that off of there. And this particular vent cover has exposed the the venting really quite easily. Some of them aren't quite like that. Some of them have an extension that goes inside. They're not quite as easy to do, but this one's actually quite easy to do. Your dryer vent probably should be cleaned at least once every year, once every 2 years. This one was done about a year ago, and so there's not going to be as much lint come out of it, but they do get packed full of lint. I've seen some that have been done maybe once every 15 or 20 years, and they are just packed full of stuff. We're going to use this brush that's used specifically for cleaning out vents. This one I think I bought at Home Depot. You can buy them at any of the other big box stores as well. They've got flexible shafts that go with them, and they all screw together, and you can take them as long as you need to. I need 12 feet. It goes in about 4 or 5 feet, and then it goes down to where the dryer is, and so I need about 12 feet of this, and so I've got 6 of these. One of the key things is these screw together this way, and so the drill is going to spin that way. You do not ever, when you've got this thing going, want to go in reverse. If you go in reverse, these will come undone real quick, and they'll be stuck in the middle of the air vent, so you don't want to do that. So the first thing I'm going to go do is turn on the dryer. The dryer does produce enough airflow coming out that that's all you really need to do. Some people who have had these really plugged, they'll take a leaf blower or something like that on the other side and use that to help get it out. But this one is being maintained fairly regularly, so it shouldn't be much more than just the fan from the dryer. So I'm going to turn that on. Okay, I've got the dryer hooked up or running, and I've got a couple of lengths in here, and I've got some lint starting to come out. Why it's important to do this for 2 reasons. One, because it'll really improve the efficiency of your dryer. It's a 4-inch duct that goes in there, and as soon as it gets plugged, it starts getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and so the efficiency goes down. So if you find, especially with loads of towels or a heavy load in the dryer, it's not drying very fast, it's probably not the dryer, it's probably your vents are plugged. One really important thing to remember is to always put a little piece of tape or something on here, because if you ever do put this in reverse by mistake, those rods will come apart really quick and then they'll be lost in there. So get this started, and you'll see that you can go back in and out like that, and then as soon as you get all the way in, you just attach another piece on to the end. You make sure you don't go more than what you need. So I've measured, and I know that I need 12 feet. Don't keep ramming 14 feet in there, because it'll hit the back of the dryer, and you might get close to the fan motor, and you don't want to do that. Okay, I'm going to add another piece on here and put a little piece of tape on it. If you had a vent that was like this and had a piece that was joined inside and you couldn't get access to it, there is a little flutter valve here that goes up, and it's not as easy, but you can stick the brush in there and do it that way, and you can still drill it. You just have to go a little slower. So either way, if it's like this, it's much easier, but even if it's like that, it can still be done.